Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Lizard Stream. And what a glorious day we've got here. It's a pleasure to have you along for this ride. Tonight, we murder Sullon, the insane daughter of Relos, locked away in the Tower of Rage. Much murdering to be had by all. As per normal, I'm going to be focusing the majority of my time focused upon the actual raid itself, but you have the lovely benefit of hearing Discord chat as well as the rest of the raid. So, feel free to make comments and chat at me over in the chat box. I'm sure there's one somewhere. And let's get this party started. Looks like the groups are getting finished up. A beautiful thing. I do believe we have some Sullon murdering coming against us here. Game that Wreckful. I remember Wreckful. Where do I remember Wreckful from? What server was that on? Why does that name sound familiar? Wreckful. How you doing? And thank you very much for the subscription. Much appreciated. Good to see you with us.
I'm zoning real quick and I'll send you an invite.
Yeah, no problem.
Gotta tag somebody.
Is it an enchanter?
Always welcome another chanter.
It's another paladin.
Lovely. Definitely use that tonight. But on that happy note, we've had a few minutes to get some buffs going out there. I'll go ahead and hit an MGB-C at this point, and then let's head on down to Raid. We got Sullon to get dead.
You're gonna haste each group or wait till we get there?
Yeah, we can haste inside. We're not going to be doing too much murdering. But mana regen matter. Well, that's a wonderful thing for a cat to be doing. That sounds like a cat. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully it's not me that's lagging, but between all these characters that I got going, as well as the stream and the music and everything else, it is possible that I am the one who is
Sorry,
lagging.
FA, you're stuck with just me.
You're the better 3/4 anyway.
That's okay. We like you better.
Are both these cookies mine or one?
Yes, they are
We both
yours.
got the COVID
I
shot
will
last night.
never,
It's kicking his
ever.
ass today, so.
You keep freaking me
My
out.
parents got it yesterday also.
I simply brought you what was brought to me. Romer says hello.
Hi, Romer.
The
Come
first
join
of
us.
two.
Oh, okay.
I got the first one, and then just 2 days ago I got the second one. Tell them to quit being a pussy.
Alright, I will pass that message along, but, you know, whatever
Thanks.
next time he's on, that's on you, man.
I welcome it.
The word.
He's gonna cuss at me, and it's gonna be fun.
I just think it's pretty ominous that the second shot is 28 days later.
Right?
That was
And-
21 days.
And then what happens 28 weeks later? Uh-huh.
Is this a new main or an alt?
New main.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
What did we win?
Another shot of vodka.
Any box chanter?
Main
I
is
mean-
22. I doubt he's level 70. His main his back pocket.
These
been-
levels up, level up in a chanter.
He's been playing over on Miracle and hearing a lot about Mangler, so he's popping over to hang with us during TSS and beyond.
It's a miracle.
I can turn
That was
Lee into
odd.
an enchanter if you want. I'm not gonna do 4 though. You gotta pick which one of these you want marked. I'm bringing that chanter.
You went out. I'll open the door for you. Better I get it later.
Where's my boy Felix at?
Dude, really?
A lot of food. I'm so proud of you.
Good.
I need more
We just
rogues.
covered that. He got the
Anything
COVID
else.
vaccine. He's not feeling too
I
good.
just need to swap
Kamaria's on.
things up the rat.
Yeah.
She's tougher than
She's
Felix.
tougher.
She cares more about a flag than being sick. No, but yeah, my parents are basically like I went to their house today and they're like laying down on the couches. They can't even move.
Yeah, some people are having a lot harder time with it than others.
I haven't heard anything about my mother. She got the single shot yesterday.
I had a very sore arm.
Yeah, I've got that part, but I'm just so damn excited to have the shot that it's like, I think that's overriding all other factors.
Yeah, it feels damn good to not have to like worry about it so much.
Am I going to Sverg or?
Yes, come on down. We'll go ahead and clear once we get inside and we get enough people inside.
Changed it to West Corona. Kidding.
No.
Yeah, so Ambit's gonna die.
I am it.
Like, definitely gonna die. I just aggroed a fuck ton of giants.
Into something else.
I could drag, so let me know. I'll go last.
He hath been murdered.
Yeah, never mind.
It's official. He's dead.
If it helps any, he's a little bit south of the circle, right before the moat.
I'll see if I can find him.
I'll get it. I'm out here. I'm in the
I'm zoning in.
And Zrax is by the zone in-ish.
I'll zone Ninmit out so he can get a red.
Gotta have more knights. We'll split.
Why we can't have my things?
Days, nights, or otherwise. Hey, thanks for dragging. I believe that's Shadow Killer on the horse.
Yeah, I've got you.
Thank you. I'm zoning Ninmit out to resin.
Bergen, no.
Yeah, I figured it was better to die there than bring everybody right.
Send tells to
I mean, I'm
nominate
sitting. I'm right here. You could have said something and I'd have coughed to you.
Yeah, well.
Didn't want to get bothered. But really, it's no bother.
Or Rezer can hang out by zone and pick up those dead.
Yeah, Ninmit's out there. I'll get you. I got one incoming to Ferga.
I got a mob on Armat coming in.
That's more than a mob.
Sorry, I was spinning. I couldn't tell how many. I was stunned right as I was coming into the alcove there.
Be careful. The zone in is dangerous. The zone in is dangerous.
Yeah, Ninmit's zoning. I think he lived.
Devastation and Sev, or Rage, or shit zone.
Yeah, sorry, there were a bunch of mobs outside, and I got hit with a AE stun from one of them.
Everybody's still trying to zone through. It's gonna be bad.
I'm so excited. I got my hands on a 6900 XT today.
Both my guys made it.
All right, I died right when I got res. Do we want to like?
Likely.
Just wait for them to path away. I'm watching them. Just wait.
Okay.
Just stop trying to zone in. Stop re-aggroing them. And hang on a sec. They're all sitting right there still.
Have you seen Viz?
Alright, they just popped through the wall their way. The entrance is safe.
I'll zone Ninmit back out.
Unless whoever that is trains more on us.
Where are the corpses?
That's alright.
Ferga's right by the entrance. I'm running Milo there now.
Armax is about to run out.
I just aimed Gray there out front. If we have to, we'll kill a couple mobs.
It's called camouflage, Greg.
Tommy's here too.
No, I'm gonna die. I'm going
A lot
to
of these
die.
mobs see
We're
Invis though.
going. Okay, I'm just gonna
Anaya, you have aggro. Run.
I can't. I'm dead.
Goth yourself.
I wish.
Where'd you die?
Outside.
Not too far outside the zone.
I knew this was going to happen.
I got her.
A lot of people.
Lizard
dying.
Man levitation fading.
Standing on her, so yeah.
Why is it so hard to get to devastation? I mean, get through devastation.
Lizard Man levitation fading.
Everybody pulls through the zone.
Kristana was like,
Lizard
I
Man
could see her,
levitation
but I
fading.
couldn't. She said it was too far away, underworld or something.
I love our
Did we
guild.
catch
Really
everybody?
people are trying to res me right now.
Did Ferga get res?
And I'm zoning into Swear Rag.
I think we can call it
Right,
Rage.
right?
We always do. Did anybody get Zrak?
Get who?
Zrax, he's over by the zone in.
I got him.
Hey Shadow, are you logging me in?
Was that Talma?
Yep.
Yes. Should I not? Are you coming?
I'm at the door. I somehow lost raid, but I'm here.
Let's see Tom on the road.
Yes, I somehow lost raid.
Yeah, I didn't realize you were here. You sound different. You on your phone or something?
No, I am on Kim's computer tonight. She's doing yoga in the other room. So for at least a couple minutes, I'm in the other room on a different headset and all that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a lot louder. Gotta turn you down.
For what?
Really?
Turned down for what?
You're so terrible.
Did Kristana not get the res?
Ah, there's Mister.
Oh,
She crashed.
I guys are.
Can I leave Devastation yet?
Anybody else not rezzed in Devastation?
Careful, more people are coming in now, so.
And more mobs, so.
Speak up.
Quick.
We're headed out from Devastation. Speak up if you need a res still.
You're dead. I mean, you're dead. I mean,
Alistair, just bring him.
Spade.
Alright, zoning in despair. Well, no, I'm not because the freaking door repopped.
Freaking door just popped up.
Oh no.
Of course it
mobs
did.
Kill these mobs.
There's only 3. 2. They're light blue. Dark blue.
They're dark.
Something.
Bluish.
Colors. Numbers.
Moving.
Moving.
There it is.
I remember this being a thing, though. Getting to the raid was almost as difficult as the raid itself because of this exact thing. People keep training the door over and over.
Yeah, I mean, it was great the first week because, you know, all the
Yeah, everything was
zone
dead.
I feel like we had that conversation too that first week while we were in here.
Yeah, we were talking about like, yeah, this is great and all, but man, people are gonna get used to it and then it's gonna suck.
I warned y'all. Is Kristana back yet?
No, not quite. I'm getting her back in.
We're still here. So. Is Kristana the last one?
Okay, let's go ahead and move through this broken doorway and start murdering some of these undead foos.
Do we have an MA yet?
Yes, it stands for Murder What's Aggroed.
MWA.
Apparently that includes murder.
Incoming 7.
Serious?
All right, zone in then.
I have a door in front of me which I can't target.
Murder it.
I can't target.
Murder it anyway.
That's the right answer right there.
Not there.
Zone out and zone back in a few times.
I am out.
Yeah, it means go back to.
Then he gets up again, but we're never going to keep him down.
It's true.
He gets knocked down.
Don't worry, the door will get back up.
Yeah, no. I mean, I see Olgar. No. Oh, yeah. There's no door there, Olgar.
Yep.
Yeah, he's blocked. You have to zone into Freeport and then come back.
It's like a spoon or a fifth light.
Ah, what noise.
Can we get these off me? Thanks. Nope.
Same as my paladin. He can't even zone in inside because he sees a door.
Feature, not a bug.
Wizard or druid could go out and evac you, and then the zoning it should reload. You'll have to run across the zone again, of course, but
I'm just gonna take them both.
Yeah, that happened to me a couple days ago.
One time I zoned into the middle of the door and the next person who broke it killed me.
What the
What?
Wow.
I became one with
I can't imagine why the destructible terrain thing fucking flopped.
can't think of a single like programming reason how that would happen, but you know, Everquest.
That's funny.
Delete objects within this radius.
Let's keep clearing towards
everything else is like
Razor Thorn.
flawless.
Kill as we clear. Clear as we kill.
Be right there.
Olgar, have you tried
Yes.
logging out and logging back in?
No.
Just camp real quick and see what works. That way you don't have to run across the zone.
What, did you send out the new TPS reports?
Yeah, but I forgot the cover sheet.
That's why.
I believe the 5th or 6th. Whatever Wednesday is that week.
That gives Romer time to get into the game, create a character, help us have us help him level up.
Absolutely.
And be ready for raids in TSM.
Is this another door?
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Hey, Doug.
Door inside a door.
I heard you like doors.
Well, don't do it. Oh, you did it.
I know, it's adorable.
Wow.
Oh, there's like 30
I-
mobs here.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Aggroing that cluster of shit. Oh, that's so bad. What?
Too bad, murder it. Why are you dragging mobs away that we've all aggroed?
I was down
Because
here.
you can zone in.
Click in.
I thought you guys were just gonna zone in. Oh,
Yeah, literally zone in and then come back out if we need.
no.
How come I can't click this to kill?
I couldn't zone in for some reason.
Well, Ferger got killed in all that melee.
A lot of people got killed.
Yeah, there's like 30 mobs. They steamroll everybody.
Olgar, you have aggro on one of the skellies.
Well, Ninmit was outside resin, and then he got trained.
Don't use slashers or magic spells and get curse cure.
I'm gonna drag.
Don't move forward.
Was.
If you zone in, stay in a room that
Where?
you're in.
It's not clear yet. Don't zone out.
Excellent. That's an excellent time to have a sandwich. This sandwich is brought to you by Subway.
Not an official sponsor of the Wizard Streams channel.
Subway. Eat kinda healthy-ish, but then cover it in crap to make it actually taste good. It's all poison. And on a completely unrelated note, we just lost our Subway sponsorship.
That we never actually had.
Details. I'm still going to eat their poisonous crap anyway.
Don't go forward. There's some mobs at the end of the ramp.
It's not clear to zone out because there are werewolves in the way, as I found out.
Where?
They're wolves.
Oh, gotcha. Just trying to inject some levity here.
Werewolf? Werewolf.
That made my night.
These people are really awesome.
Oh, yeah.
We got reses going outside. Good.
Yeah, once you get res, go back inside. Don't stay out here.
I like that name. Pixar. Oh, crap. That's one of my characters getting rezzed. I guess I better pay attention.
I know, the sandwich is so good.
It is rather nommable.
Nommable?
Someone trained us again.
That's why people should be clicking
Yeah.
in as soon as they get rezzed.
You gotta click in. There's gonna be a lot of people coming through, and they're gonna continue training the zones. Don't stand.
I was actually really tempted to click a mod rod when I zoned in at 3%.
Wow.
Just sabotage my own recovery of my own character.
Yeah, you know.
All right. it's clear again. As clear as it's gonna get.
Clear as mud. Got it.
We got a reser out there. You need me to zone out and in then. All right, I see.
Well, to zone out, we have to clear in here.
Negative.
You click this little thing right here on the wall.
Which you should not do.
For some reason, I thought the zone out was behind us. You have to go out and around.
Nope. Nedmid has super special sneaky ways.
You're saying once we're rezzed, we should move right away?
As soon as you click
Yes.
that res box and get to your corpse, zone in.
Yep, click the symbol on the wall. When you are out there and rezzed, you click the symbol, and that zones you into us. So you get trained less.
I mean, we can change it so you get trained on both sides.
Absolutely could. But no.
How about that? I'm back. I just got the reses. Thank you.
You're right, Tama, you don't.
Oh crap, that's one of my guys. Guess I better pay attention there too.
Yep.
Where's Tom?
Hey, where's Perry?
Oh, there you are, Gary.
Bueller. Bueller.
Tom is standing right outside the zone in.
Just waiting for the DZ yet. There it goes.
Oh, it's a good thing I spent that MGB, huh?
Yep.
Oh, Ferga got some AAs.
I told her about auto grant.
I didn't know about
Really?
the grant.
Wow.
Capacity at a cost of 0.
That's Forga. Blade has not gotten a res yet.
Oh, you gotten 2.
Yeah, you got like 4.
No, fuck. He's zoning, that's why. I think he locked up. God damn it.
Liz, while we're still doing that, can I start clearing some shit?
Without heals?
I have my own healer. I'm good.
Alright, yeah, sure, absolutely.
Where's the Guardian?
Nev is Crag.
In the nether.
Nebardian is exploring the Great
No,
Nether.
that's right. He's on vacation. He's not really here.
As opposed to, never mind.
That's what I was thinking.
Don't use slashers or magic spells and get curse cure.
Hey, Craig, you want to take Nebardian to Plane of Sky after the
Don't
raid?
use slashers or magic spells and get curse cure.
Revenge.
Alright, well, maybe that was a bad idea because now we can't med.
Where's the Guardian?
Take
And you, I don't know.
Who else is missing for Res?
Don't use slashers or magic spells and get curse cure.
Down. Yeah, I've read Blade like 4 times. He's
Blade is still logging in.
Don't use slashers or magic spells and get curse cure.
Yeah, for the past month, I've had a lot of crashing on zoning.
Y'all are so far away we couldn't heal you, but we're still getting the AE, so we might as well go kill these.
Yep. Yep, that went real well.
Yeah.
They ate my healers.
Don't use slashers or magic spells and get curse cure. Don't use slashers or magic spells and get curse cure.
We have 2 clerics out here. I think we only need 1 until
Pepe, you got this for Blade? Or you want to go heal?
Don't use slashers or magic spells and get curse cure. Don't use slashers or magic spells and get curse cure.
Alright, Bait is back. I apologize for that. I just did not realize he was locked up.
Welcome back.
So we're gonna wait to continue clearing, right?
Yes, we do need to met up and res and rebuff and all that stuff.
Just send an invite to play. Right, it's on in.
We all in the cubby, or we out in the corner there?
First corner.
If you are still in the cubby, go ahead and head out from that room, make a left, and join us in the corner. As for Chanter buffs, I will be doing by group as mana magically appears. I'm expecting it'll take another 10 minutes or so, so please bear with me.
More twitches.
I thought I've seen that Enchanter app we had on earlier. Where'd he disappear to?
He's logged in. He's in the guild hall.
Oh, so that was a lot of good. Cool.
Yeah.
Looks to be in Discord here.
Yes, please, be shrunk. I got group 1 and 2 done with Chanter buffs. I'll move on to 3 and below as I can. And the beautiful thing is, you don't need Razorthorn access or any of the quests complete to participate in this event. You will, however, need other things done to participate in ToB, but not this event. Group 3 and 4 have Chanter buffs now. Okay, I think I got all the groups. I used Gather Mana, so that'll be down for 2 hours. But all groups should have C and Haste. If you do not, please let me know on Ambit. Let's get a mana check, please. That looks like enough to clear some trash mobs. Let's pull as many as reasonably safe to this location before moving up, not necessarily all at once. We'll start bringing them in 1 to 2 at a time.
That's where we coming to.
Don't use slashers or magic spells and get curse cure.
Wait, so what happens if you use slashing weapons?
Oops. Helps when I don't AE jolt.
Nothing. Remember that MPG raid trial that we used to do long ago where you had to switch out weapons? Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're getting that emote, that means you probably still have those audio triggers active and you're listening to that message for no reason.
Good to know.
The wolves do a feign death on whoever they have on target sometimes, so be ready for that. The tanks I know have a stand hotkey because we're used to that, but not everybody is.
Dummy's laying down.
Well, fortunately, we don't have to pull all the side hallways tonight. We just need to clear our way to Sullon Zek. Unfortunately, she is at the top of the tower.
Do we want to start moving, or
It depends on how long the pulls are getting.
I'm up to the first, pulling the first crossway room. So after these two that are coming in, we can move up to the first one.
That sounds fair. I know it sounds weird, but let's kill the remaining mobs on this lower floor also. I've had some weird bugs in the past where the mobs down here will sproing up there.
Dirtland sprung to the floor.
Kind of that,
Don't
yeah.
use slashers or magic spells and get curse cure. Don't use slashers or magic spells and get curse cure.
I mean, I know it's early over there, but get up.
Don't use slashers or magic spells and get curse cure. Don't use slashers or magic spells and get curse cure.
Thank you. Let's go ahead and move up. Go up the ramp to the first landing.
And there may still be a path through right there at that landing. Okay, wait here. think this is from the side hall.
Yeah, why?
It looked like some side rooms pulled themselves.
Nice. And by nice, I mean not nice. Ray? And if things go really well, maybe we'll never have to come back here.
You know, some people are not here tonight, so we will.
Maybe. Because Death Knell drops back flags. Complete and full back flag.
It's only like one per.
One per event.
Pulling the main hall of the side room at the second landing, then we can move up again if you want.
Don't use slashers or magic spells and get curse cure.
Why do I still keep hearing that damn message? When I turn Gina off, even.
Two sets of
Gina off.
Is your wife's on?
Negative.
I'm going with lag.
PTSD.
PTSD.
Mushrooms?
Oh gosh, if only.
Too much fuck? Nah, never mind.
Oh, that's why. I have an audio trigger for. Blah. At least that makes sense.
Craig has fallen to the ground.
Well, poop on that soup.
The other leg of his chair must have broke.
No.
We should get tanks out front to tank these as soon as they come in, so they don't beat on our guards and others.
Cyclone Blade on income.
Over here and sit next to Milo each time. Do we want to move up again? It's clear up to the next level.
Yeah, let's move up. One more room.
Beholders for the moment.
I got you, Picard. It's incoming.
Ray got snared. Have a pain. Somebody wants to come up and tag it like halfway up this ramp.
What am I missing from group 7?
You moved Blade over to a melee group.
I'm seeing Sileni in Compare EXP.
Snared again. Son of-
Yeah, this one's fun for that.
If we want to move up, we can move up to our grave dead, almost.
Alright, let's go meet these mobs.
There's like 3 more beholders total. There's 2 coming in and then 1 more behind them.
Or just turn the mobs into meat.
I mean, they're eyeballs. That's not going to be good meat.
I'm willing to try.
I'll try anything once.
I went vegetarian for 4 years. I'll try anything.
Jello.
I was going to say, Cam, can we get Felix in here to, like, cook something?
You gotta know that's my least favorite part about him feeling like crap.
Cooking eyeball?
No cooking.
Period.
I would think so. We good to move up? Now we're making it. If anybody else needs chanter buffs, let our good buddy Ambit know.
Do you want us to let Lizard Man know or let Ambit know?
Ambit. Lizard Man doesn't care about your buffs.
That charm's gonna save you, Savia.
I go ahead and move up to the top, to the Sullon deck room.
Hooray. Moving up.
The outer rim, that is.
This would be an excellent time to plant a banner for easy teleportation back, but that is not active in game yet.
I can't wait.
I don't think they're that persistent either, since this is an instant.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Well, we got 4 months before that.
Yep, but it'll happen eventually.
Yep.
So,
Sullon's deck.
on this fight, we're going to try something dangerous and yet fun. We're doing something a little bit different than we did last time. And that is, we are going to burn her down.
I'll just camp Milo now.
So, the fun part about that, as if there was one, as we learned, 2 of the ads pop just inside the door, and 2 of them pop in the hallway here. In order to make things simpler on the overall raid event, we are going to pull Sullon Zek back to the southwest corner. That is all the way to the wall and to the left. We're going to pull her back there by having a Shadow Knight run in and harm touch. And we are going to burn her down. Now, as everybody recalls, the ads spawn approximately every 12%-ish. There's a little bit of fluctuation there. So the big burn needs to start right around 90. Also, the AEs, the plagues, don't start until the 90-second mark. So, if we can kill Sullon Zek in the first 100 seconds, nobody gets AE'd, and we can hold off the trash mobs as long as we can. We have 4 warriors at the raid. An AE taunt with a fortitude will allow us to hold it down for approximately 24 seconds. Eh, 18 seconds for each of us that are doing it.
That's fair.
Because we're not, none of us are going to survive that much longer than the actual time, but meh. If we can have a... How long does Ranger weapon shield last? Remind me.
24.
24 seconds. Lovely. I think it would be reasonable to say that if we have a Ranger started out, a Ranger sacrifice, that is. Well, having the Rangers burn DPS, fuck it, we'll just sacrifice our warriors. For us warriors, who do you think we should have on Sullon?
Zraxed.
I will volunteer for that.
Alright. Then you're taking Sullon by yourself.
Yay.
And the rest of us are going to handle these eyeballs as they're popping. Yes, popping eyeballs. We love that.
We have some raids where, sorry Liz, I was just going to toss in that sometimes it takes our second attempt before we really get our DPS up. We've got to really get our DPS up on the first attempt.
How much time do we have?
90 seconds, that's when the AEs start coming out.
AEs start landing at 90 seconds, and around 97 seconds, they spread. So we have about 100 seconds to kill her, or we're going to die. And that's if we can hold all the mobs off.
I mean, we're still gonna die. That's pretty much a given. The whole thing is to get her dead before we die, and then we can just take our loot and take our flag. Do we want to camp
I'll take the
a
loot too.
out here or something?
So yeah, what I was thinking is if we were to actually have, let's say, I don't know, maybe Volaire just down the hall here in a little cubby hiding away for an easy res in case things go bad.
Sure.
By that he means run almost all the way to the zone end.
Do we have another person that might be better for it, or do you think a Pally would be right?
I can camp Noctex if you want.
I wanted to fuck Shaman to it.
You want the shamans for their clicky for burning?
Yeah, let's have the Pally do it.
Yeah, for any slows they can get on those ads.
Let's make the Pally do it.
What are the Pallies doing?
You want him to camp now?
Yeah, go ahead and camp now. Thank you.
His ability to get the flag or whatever?
Negative. You have to move into another room and drop in to get the flag with your shard of mana on you. Hopefully you brought your shard of mana with you. But we'll deal with that afterward. Alright, so, reminder on how the fight is going to work. charge. Who is my Shadow Knight volunteer? We have 36 Shadow Knights.
If you want.
Of all the Shadow Knights that we have in the raid.
Omadon.
I can do it.
Shard of. You needed a shard of mana for this?
If
I
you
think
don't
we're
have your
gonna-
shard of mana on you, you'll get something else.
Yeah.
You'll get something that you can then go get flagged correctly.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. But, yeah, Omadon. Lucky you. You're going to lead the charge in. Harm touch it. Bring it to the back left corner. The whole raid's going to follow. Zrax is going to be main tank on this. And we are going to hold off those eyeballs from the raid. At 90%, full burn. Use intensity of the Resolute. Pull out any pets you got. Whip out your
Don't do that.
deeps. Whatever that might be. Make the deeps. Go deep. And murder her as quickly as possible.
You said back left?
Correct. If things go well, we'll be able to get her dead and we'll be able to deal with the consequences afterward. If things don't go well, we will res up and make adjustments as we see fit. Are there any questions as to how this is going to work?
And we're all going to pile up on her, right? So the AE taunts.
Hey, Canaris, do you want to be
Correct.
in the DPS group for this?
Sure.
Lizard is my thing in Warrior.
Yeah, go ahead and yeah, save your AE taunt, save your fort, go right into defensive. That way, if mobs start charging the raid, you can AE taunt, hit fort, and survive for another 12-ish seconds.
This would be 12, yeah.
Alright, this is going to be fun. We're going to burn. this
Maybe
thing
14.
Exactly. So, we have a reser here just in case things go horrible. But I want you to give it everything you got. Do not hold anything back on this. Starting at 90%. We need to open up strong, but we definitely need full burn at 90. Last chance for questions.
We're going with Omi as the first tank. Is that what you said?
Negative. I say that Omi will charge, harm touch, pull it in the corner, and Zrax will take over.
Got
If Omi dies, sucks to be him, we're going to heal Zrax.
It's alright. My DPS is from harm touch.
That's what I'm thinking too, man. Alright, anybody not ready to make this happen? Alright, let's make this fun.
Sorry, I
Go
just
ahead.
need to chime in there real quick. We are piling on Sullon Zeke. We're trying to kill her before the AEs go off. Make sure you're on top of her.
Correct. The only exception to that is going to be warriors. And we are going to try to hold off those balls.
Got a couple.
Can we turn her into undead as well?
That would be awesome.
Absolutely.
Then our paladins can slay away.
How does that work? I don't know. I don't play one of those classes.
When Necro uses its spell, it turns it undead.
Like what we used to do with Red Fang
Oh,
in
okay.
the earlier strat.
Lovely.
Oh, seriously, that? So I can turn her into a skeleton and that makes her undead?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes, it does.
Approved. Do it.
Your newer version of Ignite Bones or whatever the frick it's called.
And then clerics use your turn undead AA, use your divine avatar AA, pet if you got it.
Turn on
call.
tribute, guild tribute.
Turn down for what? All that stuff.
Give me 30 seconds to change my spells real quick.
Giving.
It fucking works.
This is gonna work. We have 100 seconds to kill this thing.
He does not have that many hit points. He was dropping fast last time.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm sitting up with a fire debuff.
Dirklin.
Yeah.
90% you, Cyclone Blade, or AE Tauntamine and Fortitude. Gerp and I are gonna fight over the rest of it afterwards.
Sounds good.
That way Gerp and I can save our fort.
I was not paying attention to where the ad's spawning during all of this.
Near-ish the second door in front of us.
Gotcha.
Two spawn near-ish there, and two spawn near-ish inside the hallway in front of
Two
us.
spawn kind of in the middle of the hallway between the two doors in front of us, and then two spawn like guards
That's
inside
what
the
I
door
just
into the
said.
room.
I'm just worried about Ton's only got a 40-foot radius.
We'll just wait for them to come in.
You'll see him.
If you Cyclone Blade first, you'll get the first two, and then as the second two come in, you can AE Taunt and grab them all. Or use like Rampage maybe.
Alright. Here we go. Omidon. Ready?
Ready as I'm gonna be.
Zerax, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Lead us in, please.
Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Charge. Go.
Left. Touch. Touch.
Oh, hell, we got ads.
Yeah, we got shit at the door.
She's resisting the ignite quite heavily.
Burn. Burn her down.
Here comes that.
This is not going to work.
Yeah, you'll need.
We didn't clear all the mobs.
Oh, Armag's dead.
If we didn't have those initial mobs, we would have been alright. It's not going to work as is, though.
Dang, we got overrun. They spawn at different times, so it's kind of hard to AE taunt them.
Yeah. Like I said, if we didn't have those raging werewolves, we would have been alright. But we got to find out wherever they spawn at and get them
Was
dead.
that not part of the event?
No, it is not.
No.
That was
Werewolves at
mobs
the
we
beginning
didn't
was not.
clear.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Bummer.
they came out from down below.
And still, we got her to 45%.
Do we need to clear the room where Snowtail is, maybe? To clear that? Did someone like Hail of Arrows, maybe?
No, it was immediately upon engage.
They're up here
Yeah,
before you.
they aggroed. They joined her.
That's weird.
Am I tall again, Shadow?
Yes, and you have 4 HP or 4%. Let's just stay down here. I don't want to go.
I think that's safe, really.
Do you need a potion, dude?
What was that?
You need a potion.
Well, this is the bug. I can't zoom out. I have no idea what I look like.
Alright, so the werewolves are pathing away.
Oh,
I'm gonna
I
add
was
more
just
to
waiting for a healer. Heal myself, I guess.
She dropped off aggro.
Alright, it's safe to log Vular back in. Or,
He's coming in now.
yeah. That's who it is.
I would maybe wait until you get some of the corpses out.
Let me go try and drag some of the clerics out.
Hang on, I've got a couple.
Okay.
Grab Dami out first, so she can pull, or he can pull.
The only reason I say that is because as soon as we engaged her, those came. We don't need that happening again.
It's weird. That one, there was a werewolf that just passed through and then disappeared in her room. Because there's no werewolves in her room.
Yep, they came up from below.
Oh, they're coming down the stairs now.
Yeah.
Careful.
They went into the light blue level. Two of them.
Two of them did. One's coming down further.
Yep.
Res incoming Milo.
Still coming down.
Yeah, we just need to figure out what room they were originally in and get them pulled after we rebuff up.
One stopped on the green floor.
And looking at it, I do still think it would have been a viable strat if those mobs hadn't come. Because those started killing people right away. The eyeballs really weren't messing us up too bad until the end. And the fact that we were able to get her to around 45%, even with that mess, that's positive.
Werewolves are in motion. Somebody aggroed some of them.
Somebody aggroed her.
Yeah, my paladin.
Stay out of the room.
I ran into the room, let her take it.
Dirkland needs another res. Sorry, the box came up right when he zoned.
Just stay out. Let her de-aggro first before going back in there. Unless you're Dami, of course. She's off, but the werewolves, for some reason, are still on somebody.
I think they're just heading home. The one I'm targeting is just hanging out, pathing back home.
No, they don't. They want me if I stand up. So there's corpses here in the hall.
Okay.
Let me drop them.
Just
I
stay
mean,
down, 'cause,
that's.
those mobs are going to come up, and their people are rising up.
Yeah, keep bouncing them if you can, because they're coming from the mini boss rooms, as far as I can see. Like the one lower werewolf was coming out of Ghost's room.
Actually coming out of the pool room, but yeah, coming from the green floor.
Sure.
So that's like
Sorry, I don't have
2,
the
3
maps on
floors
this
down.
computer.
No, it's not the Guardian Pal. It's like some trash mob in the corner of the room. I don't even think we cleared it the other night when we were killing the dogs.
Maybe if we clear the one from the next floor up, they won't maybe aggro chain down.
We're
Just
clearing
be vertical.
everything. We're clearing them. If there's a mob up, it's dying. We're not dealing with this crap again.
Anybody else's EQ crash? Oh, never mind. It's just taking rid of that.
On a brighter side, Lizardman didn't use his intensity of the Resolute, so his mediocre DPS can increase.
Yeah. Blade. Blade uses other things, we still got intensity. More than 2.
Yeah, Skyfall also has this too.
Hey, me don't mind. Let's just grab being done. I got Orvar's car there, corpse there. You can drag it.
Alright, that was everyone that I saw. If your corpse is missing, please let me know.
It looks like everybody's been sent a res. Incoming OGBC will do haste by groups.
What the hell? For some reason.
This
is DTing. Yeah.
Not a very good course of action.
Snag those wolves before they get away.
They're fathing. Should I grab them?
They're coming.
She re-aggroes if we aggro them.
That's really weird.
We should.
Everybody move down to the cubby.
Let's not aggro though.
Just leave them.
Alright, let's kill them. They're here.
She was death touching all of us. There's more than this one.
That is the weirdest aggro mechanic I've ever seen. Like, how is she linked to mobs that are freaking 2 floors below? Oh, Milo's dead.
Yeah, at least get these things down.
Problem is, healers have no mana.
And or are dead. We're still getting more too.
There are more ads.
Yeah, there's another one that just showed up from behind us.
I killed 2 out of 2.
Sullon
Now it's 3.
DTing in the cubby.
I might get some
Yeah.
clicks on some clerics. Maybe leave somebody on it with the box up, just in case.
Carmelo's dead on the ramp there. Gray's dead now.
Armag camped out.
Thank you.
Well done.
He had no mana to heal anyway. While they do their thing, I'm going to go fill my beer.
Good call.
Wait, you have refillable beers?
You don't?
Because I don't have any beer in my fridge right now.
Well, that's certainly an interesting mechanic, friends.
So, it looks like it's just the 4 Vindicators. Nothing else aggroed. And there's only 3
we
alive
killed
in the
one of
zone
them or
still.
2 of them.
Yes. We killed 1. There's 3 more in the zone.
I'm sure it's working as intended, though.
So then we can go down and kill them and come back up.
If
That's-
walls could down on it, be like a little bit easier.
So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to res up. Let's get one of our camped resers back in so we can start our resing process again. Let's res up. Then we're going to med and rebuff. Then we're going to move down to the next level down, and we're going to fight the mobs down there. Hopefully we can get all 3 of those dead before Sullon can start murdering us, and then we'll move back up and start working on Sullon. Let's start that process.
Maybe if we aggro them down there, they won't link with her.
That sounds shockingly similar to what I just said.
We'll find out.
You know, I think if we go down further and kill them there, she won't aggro.
I have a whole brand new idea.
So I was thinking.
Trying to fill those ads down there. So that maybe she won't aggro. Oh, this time I just don't use this.
Wow. She really didn't like Ambit.
Did you get that res model?
Yeah, you see that?
Yeah.
7.6 million?
Yeah.
I'm releasing and going to lobbies so I can
He was
invite.
mad at you.
And F you in particular, Chanter. How dare you blow your MGB while I'm trying to wipe you?
1,000 times your hit point, or 1,000 times your hit point? Not enough. Let's do 1,500 times your hit points.
You absolutely, positively don't want them to survive it.
It is funny to me that they have to use death touches by damage. There isn't just some sort of kill switch that they get programmed.
Yeah.
But if they did that, you wouldn't be able to see it hit you.
You die.
See all the other
Just
ones.
slash you die.
Alright, let's regroup and start killing these mobs.
This time with feeling. We are going to group up at the first cubby down from the prep spot. If you don't know where that is, use find to find an inmate.
You can cancel automatic. I've already got one.
All right.
Worthing
Should have
zoning.
gotten eagle eyes already.
If you
It timed out at the same time it did.
if you zone through, please re-shrink once you're inside.
Just got Siren.
Unlock the raid for a second.
Alright, it appears that everybody has been sent a res. At least everybody that's in the raid. Starting chanter buffs from the top.
I can mass VOC.
Oh, that would be lovely. I'll start haste from the top then. As lag permits. Groups 1 through 3 done for haste. We'll hit the others when I can.
So on the light blue floor, there are 2 Vindicators. One is in the southwest corner and the northeast corner.
Vindicators, episode 3.
That was the ones that were linked to her. And then, yeah, there's one on the green level at the pool.
Yeah, it's in the room.
Yeah, like straight south of you, Gray. In that little room, the cubby down there.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see him. He's like tucked into the little cubby.
Yeah, and then if you take the north hallway, he's at the other Vindicator on that floor is at the back room on the right.
Yeah, there's a mob in each of those rooms that we'll have to clear to get there. I don't know if I can get them out without pulling all 6 of them.
That's fair. Just figured I'd go take a peek, see, find out where those damn things are so we can kill them.
Groups 1 through 6 should have haste. I'll hit 7 and 8 when I can. Alright. All groups should now have haste and C. If you don't, please let me know on Ambit. Since this is basically his only function at raid. Other than comic relief and having an amazing voice.
I don't know, he waltzes through DoD pretty good.
He does. He definitely does. He's got that shimmy and that shake. He's got that slide to the left.
Left foot, left stomp.
So, recap of the first part of the plan. Once we are confident that we got buffs and at least a little bit of mana, we're going to move down to where those werewolves are and clear them out. Once they're all dead, we'll move back up here, finish medding, and take out Sullon. I still believe that using the technique that we attempted to do the first round will be successful. And I think is our best bet at getting this done. Yes, by the end, there certainly will be a lot of mobs up. However, I think it's possible.
Chad, did you say there was a Vindicator by the pool?
Yes, on the green floor. First floor where he killed Ghost, I think it was.
Not the like rocks and trees one.
No, not that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I see 2 on the level that you were just on.
Yeah, I found the 2 that are in the little rooms, like the little dormitory type room. It's just going to be interesting, even if we kill her, trying to deal with 32 yellow con mobs.
Ah, that's still a win.
Win is a win. That's what matters. And yes, they are immune to meds.
Because why would you want it to be easy?
Are they immune to fear?
I like your thinking.
They ain't immune to evac.
Are they immune to blind?
Are they immune to punches?
No, that you can blind them, but you have to make sure you get each and every eye on that eye.
I was being serious, yeah.
Just pop an AETL right at the end. If we win, everybody just ports out.
Nah.
Milo, did you find the last one?
I'm still looking, trying to figure out which exact room.
Yeah, you're right next to it.
Anybody else lagging?
Ambit is.
Shocker.
One of these days I'll get him.
Yeah,
a
all my
different
tunes are all my tunes are sitting about.
I see that eyeball floating around. Is he in there?
Yep, he's in there. I got him targeted.
So he's in the room where...
Yeah,
Ghost,
in
one
here.
of the guys. Where Ghost is, and then just the room next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's actually like a green slimy pool in here.
All right, let's go ahead and move down one landing. Please confirm we have 2 inside the following room, right?
It's the
Nope.
next
One more
down.
landing.
All right. Let's move down a second landing then.
Want me to just pull him out?
No.
There's 2 on this floor.
We need a raid here
They're
first.
like clear. Right. I'm not there yet, so.
I want to expend the least amount of endurance and mana possible to minimize our med times. We've spent enough of our raid time medding tonight.
Hey, fun fact. Breewall's map marks the spots and says Sullon, corrupt minion.
That is crazy. I never saw him previously.
Nobody looked.
They didn't
Nobody
aggro
looked
last
to look.
fight.
Yep.
Right, but they didn't.
Well, we
aggro
cleared
last
everything.
fight.
We
We
cleared
didn't
everything on the
clear
way up.
them. We didn't clear that room.
I think we did
We
clear.
may have.
I think we did clear all the Vindicators.
Either way,
Whether
we're
we
going to
realize it
clear
or
them
not.
tonight. Let's bring in one if possible, two if we must.
It'll probably be by twos.
So be it.
Or the other possibility is that they are only there if the other two are dead when you come into the instance.
It's quite possible. As kind of like a deterrent for coming back in with them dead.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Punishment kind of thing.
Oh, sorry. Siren actually already said that.
Alright, looks like everybody's still alive. That's a positive thing.
Good sign.
We have another one here. Or two.
So there are four mobs in front of that before the room where the Vindicator is. I had to clear the two first cubbies before I get to the third cubby where the Vindicator is.
Gotcha. Another fun side note, Fortitude will be back up on all of our warriors by the time we re-engage.
And there's Sullon's Econ Echo.
Well.
Might want to turn the bard song off.
We aggroed.
She's not targeting anybody at this point. I fainted off, but I wanted to see what y'all want to do about it. Would the death touch hit us down here?
It should
yeah.
hit us anywhere in the zone. Try aggroing again. Let's see who she's targeting. Is she targeting you? Yeah, you.
Absolutely. It's me.
And then Milo.
Oh, we got a werewolf here.
I didn't do anything.
Kill this Vindicator.
Yep, well.
Murder Vindy.
All three are here.
Kill them all.
I healed Gray while I was feigned death, and then after it landed, I stood up and it aggroed Milo.
Well, Armrad got death touched.
She's gonna death touch people.
Because he...
Get him dead.
Just kill the Vindicator.
Get him dead.
Yeah, so they must not... Only did my
Milo
sword.
was death touched. I think it only finds the clerics. Oh, we got more.
Just get him dead. Doesn't matter how many we die. Just kill them.
Og.
That's a hell of an og.
Boom.
You know, like the game's little shitty reward for this bullshit.
It's one of the things that might drop off the mini bosses, so maybe it also drops off the little.
Should we
indicators.
evac or zone or camp?
If you are on aggro, attempt to camp out and camp back in. If you are not on aggro, stand there.
Yeah, I'm not listed in combat right now, but
let's wait until she's off the aggro list before we start buffing or healing other people, because you might get some cross aggro.
I'm only
got
resin.
res, then I'm on the aggro list over here. I see you're on aggro anyway.
Do you
Just
have
check.
Do you have an X like cross sword, or do you have the
Everyone check to see if they're on aggro.
I was too slow. Sorry.
Aggro has been reset. If you have logged out, log back in. Everybody else, let's get them rezzed up, and let's get them rebuffed. We're going to rebuff here, in this room where we're currently standing. We're also going to med here, in this room where we're currently standing. Once everybody's rezzed, we'll do the DKP bid on the AUG that dropped. All is well. You didn't get res? Alright, if your group needs C or haste, please let me know. I believe I got the groups that had bards in them and thereby died. Alright, everybody's up so we can do the AUG, right?
Looks like it.
Did we kill all these minis?
Think so.
Yes.
someone should aggro Sullon. See if.
Let's do the loot first.
Oh yeah, no, of course.
Bids on the blood-fueled rage stone. Alright, we got Hefe, got Shadow Killer 31.
Who's the first 55 meter Ferga?
Ferga. Nope, you.
Looks like we got Anaya's the first 55. Anaya at 55, going once. Mordecai at 60.
Ferga only has 74, it seems. Mordecai has 133. 212.
Leg check, please. Congrats, Mordecai.
So, Pikara or Gray, which one of you wishes to volunteer to run up and aggro Sullon without DTing to see if we're going to get any additional mobs?
Okay.
While we stay here.
Nope, I don't see anything else on.
That seems positive.
She only hit me for 2875. The one swing she connected.
Yeah, she doesn't hit horribly hard, but it is a thing. I know I've said it a few times, and the first two I was saying it in order to convince myself, but now that I am convinced, I still believe that this is a viable method to get this down with the least amount of problems possible. That being said, though, if you have a better way of doing it with the team that we have, I'm happy to discuss that with you.
Like 7 or 8 of them at least. Siren. I don't think it'll matter though. She was dying really fast. She's only got like 4 million HP. Maybe 5.
Only.
And that's definitely doable in a minute and a half.
Yeah, we got her down into the mid-40s with a whole bunch of people dead right off the bat.
Yes, and surprisingly, the majority of the raid was long dead around 55%, and we still were able to pump out an additional 10%. The downside to this, the turn undead necro spell thingy does not appear to either function or doesn't have that component. So, rumor says that component is added to that spell line around level 90-ish. But either way, it wasn't working on Sullon, so I'm going to advise our 37 Necros to go ahead and load DPS spells instead of that.
Did I say got it 37 times?
Yes.
Simultaneously, yes.
Why would you?
I think it might just be she's resisting it, maybe? I don't know.
No,
I couldn't
the
get
line
Melanzania to land.
The line itself only has illusion on it, and then the later lines have form change.
It was worth trying, but
Yeah.
no longer is worth trying. Let's get a mana check, please. Freaking Trevor.
Wow. You people.
No, you people.
That's us people.
I had to take my shoes off to count that high.
I'm actually surprised you typed it out that quickly without making a typo.
Copy paste.
Copy paste.
Copy paste, yeah.
You have 37 toes?
2021.
No
Don't toe
shaming.
shame.
What
Yeah,
the fuck,
no toe
dude?
shaming. I have enough
borrowed
toes that I can
Arias.
probably sell my bathwater.
I'm looking into it.
Good times. Good times. If it exists, yes. Ooh, very nice Mordecai. That's some snexiness on the wrist.
With a power wrist.
That aug is like one of 4 pieces of gear that's gonna outlast anything else in this expansion.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
I just want to see one ghost mount go to our guild before TSS goes live. I know it's like 1 out of 10 chance of it dropping, but damn it, I want to see one drop. I have never seen it drop from actually being in there and killing.
I want to see how much it goes for.
Yeah, the Circle of Power, Circle of Life, and Guardian Circle are huge help. Circle of Power is an MGB type of clicky with, I believe, 5 or 8% DPS increase, period.
Like an aura clicky, basically.
Yeah.
And life is the healing increase for in a circle around whoever has it.
And Guardian Circle is, I believe, 10% damage mitigation for melee for everybody in range.
That's pretty big for a tank.
Yeah, these are huge for the entire raid. Because no matter who has it, it benefits the entire raid. So those things are a huge help for our guild.
Even if they're in the area for the aura.
So the current plan is we are going to met up here. We're going to move up. We're going to charge the same way we did last time. We're going to burn the F down Sullon and attempt to intercept and hold off those eyeballs as long as possible while the raid burns down Sullon Zek. We are still going to use the OMG camp out of Pally just in case method.
Okay.
But I got a feeling that tonight is going to be a good night.
You did it. You went.
Welcome back definitely top 5 DPS wizard.
I might even say top 3.
Ooh, that's risking it. I'd say definitely top 3 of my favorite wizards in Raid. Not the right button. That was actually intentional.
That was intentional.
Yeah, it was. All right, mana check, please. That's looking pretty good. Let's move up to the top of the ramps. If this doesn't work this time, I am going to be disappointed. I'm confident of that. That I will be disappointed.
Pally camping.
Thank you.
Bye.
Although if all goes well, it won't be needed. Yes. Is anybody not sure on how this is supposed to work for us? Ask your questions now. I'd rather you ask than be wrong.
Do you want the warriors? I'm still not clear. The warriors staying in the middle of the room with the ads, or pulling them to the raids, or things in one spot?
Pretty much keeping them away from the raid as much as you can.
Right.
That way we can see if any escape.
The other warrior, whoever's after Dirkland, needs to be near Dirkland to pick it up when he drops.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he'll live after Fortitude. We'll see.
Could be.
I'm just hoping he lives through Fortitude.
He died so fast last time, I didn't even click Fortitude.
Poof.
Hey, taunt dead.
That's why you click Fortitude first, then AE taunt.
That's
Yeah,
what I was about to say.
That's what I'm doing different this time.
You might want to rethink the order there.
All right. Is anybody not ready to make this happen?
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Fiance decided to pick up a hot pot out of the oven with no glove.
Hot. Hot is good. Got it.
Idea.
Terrible one.
Hot pocket.
Okay.
Pocket.
Remember, MGBs are good. Fire them off. Fire them early. And let's make this happen. Omadon, are you ready?
Ferg, I'll get wood first.
I am ready.
Okay, I can do it.
Get your MGBs ready. As soon as we're in the corner, I want you to pop them all and make it work. Try to get debuffs on her quick. Zraxt, are you ready?
Yep.
Excellent. It's go time, friends. Let's do this. Lead us in, Omadon.
Tight. Oh, hold on. Let me get a DI. Sorry.
That's fair.
Wait, tight. All right. 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go.
Here we go. MGBs, fire now.
Oops. Sorry, it's taunted again, Zrax.
Burn. Burn it down. Give it everything you got. All pets. All AAs.
Some ads over at Raid. Or Noctex.
D8. I'm gonna AE taunted. Okay, I got a bunch of them on me for a minute.
Curb down.
Lizardman DI faded.
Keep burning, keep burning.
Lizardman is down.
That was the
24%. Keep going. 20%.
Ooh, I'm not gonna make it.
Yeah, we're getting quarantine
we're
stuff now.
17%.
Well, the
So you gotta just back out, like move across the room if you got the thing on you.
Holding at 17. 16.
Where is she?
Don't know. I'm dead.
She's not in the room. Or she's, I can't target her. There's
Yep. And invulnerable.
that was done.
I got weapon shield going if you can burn her.
14%. That was an interesting one. 13.
Oh. 11.
We have another weapon shield.
I'm using it to tank all the eyeballs. Oh, I'm dead.
I don't think anybody's up.
9%.
she's
We just need to kill everything.
If we had people up there, she would have gone down.
Had we just a little bit more DPS, we would have been able to use this strategy. Unfortunately, I'm thinking it might not work.
Probably would have if we'd had the intensity of the Resolutes we used the first time.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's what I meant. Resolute.
Yeah, I would blame Felix for this one.
Given how long we kept going, if people had ditched out when they got the debuff, we might have also gotten it.
That's possible.
I think Felix could have done 10%.
Yeah, I think too. It's
Summon dead.
9%.
Quarantine over.
9% was final.
Yeah, Felix and Nev, and she'd have been down.
Felix or Nev, and she'd have gone down.
Yeah, I agree.
Or intensity, yes. Any one of those would have put us over the top. Let's go ahead and log our rescue pally back in, please.
He's on his way in.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks like she's got 4 million HP flat.
And we did 3.6 of it.
I'm not seeing a dummy. Did dummy camp?
I'm dead.
I mean, I'm not seeing you in raid. Oh, there you are. Shit, I'm just fucking blind.
We did that without intensity.
I got Dummy's corpse back here.
Incoming res.
That decision will be made after we rest.
Clerks.
I have Armag's corpse here. While Dummy is
res.
Dragging corpses out, we'll go ahead and get the Rezzers rezzed first, and then get everybody up as soon as we can. The current plan is to res up, rebuff, and then we'll make the appropriate decision.
Drag the corpses out and then I'll AE res.
That takes a lot of mana.
I have full mana on my cleric. She didn't die.
Can you guys bring Gimply in too, so you can help me drive real quick?
I think we can all agree, no matter what, this was worth attempting as is. I think we're all a lot more familiar with the mechanics of the event and the mechanics of the zone. And I think we stood a very good chance of success in doing it. Unfortunately, it seems that it didn't work out this round. We'll decide how we're going to proceed after everybody's rezzed and rebuffed. Because no matter what, we're going to have to do that anyway.
That just means we gotta come the fuck back here another night and kill Ghost and Snowtail again. I'm so depressed right now.
I mean, you still have time to make another shot at it tonight.
Maybe we'll get that cool Og again.
Well, one of those two mobs dropped some darn good risks too, so I don't have a problem redoing those guys.
That they do. Now, let's hope that didn't land on any corpses that are still in the room.
I'm only clicking corpses I see here.
I mean the AE res. This one.
Yeah, it's only in this little this room that I'm casting it in. But the corpses ain't here, they're not getting hit.
I don't see any more in the room.
I don't see any on Wizard Truck either.
Excellent.
Is there any way to time that DA AoE?
That's hate list based, isn't it?
Said time.
Yeah, because I was reading and apparently you can block it through walls.
Yeah, 90 seconds or whatever. We didn't have the DPS
Correct.
for it.
So I mean, if it's LOS based, can't just everyone but the tank hide?
Potentially.
And then
It's not
just-
LOS.
It's not LOS.
It's aggro or whatever based.
Hit list.
Yes, thank you. Hateless based. Besides, most burns are down for at least a good, 20 minutes or better.
Does Dazzle have MGB up?
What was that, Lizard?
Yes,
This-
yes, she does.
Excellent. You good for hitting C? I'll hit haste since I have group haste.
Sounds good.
Excellent. Haste is incoming. Thank you. So, odd question. That's really not that odd. Do we have any DPS boxes that we could bring in here just for a burn on this? Let's try to evaluate what the best course of action would be at this point. That sounded crunchy.
Why don't we just do it the real way once and pay attention and kill them?
That could work as well.
I mean, if we just turn our DPS to those ads real quick, we should do well enough.
Yeah, I think
I'm good with
we
that.
Get it down to 40% or so. Then we probably burn the last and hold those ads.
I'm good with that.
So maybe kill the ads through 50 and then burn below because it'll pop at 51 and then 39. That'll be 39, 27, 15. There'll be 4 sets of ads.
Yeah,
The only problem with stopping to burn is we still get hit by their quarantine stuff, so
We just start the burn right after a quarantine and get everybody separated. But yeah, it's possible. We just do it right then.
That sounds good to me. Decision made. We're going to go again, and we're going to do it the way the creators of this event intended. So I know we have a little bit of time left because we're still buffing and then we need to med and all that fun stuff. However, we are going to use the, we are going to have Sullon Zek tanked in the front left corner, that is immediately inside the door to the left. For those of you who love directions, that is the southeast corner of that room. The quarantine corner is going to be the northwest corner of that room. This round, we are going to be killing the ads as they spawn until told otherwise. That decision will be made on the fly if we're going to change that. As a reminder for which spells are good and which spells are meh, Sullon's Plague is the one that everybody's just going to get on him and it's okay. Plague is okay. But Sullon's Ferocity, Sullon's Vengeance, and Sullon's Wrath. The angry stuff. Ferocity, Vengeance, Wrath. You see one of those on you. You should already be in the northwest corner. And if not, move there very quickly. That's the viral dot. Sullon's Ferocity, Vengeance, or Wrath. You get any of those on you, you move to the northwest corner until that fades. The focus of this strategy, which is changing every time we do it, the focus of this strategy, as mentioned by Crag, is to get the ads dead. The sooner we get the ads dead, the sooner we can get back on Sullon and continue our journey towards murder. I'm going to ask that our knights help intercept the ads, but warriors, if you're not tanking the named, help them out. Taunt one of them off if things look a little messy. Don't let our knights die to this. Pick it up if need be. Use defensive if need be. Sullon's not that difficult. She doesn't hit terribly hard. Does anybody have any questions as to how this strat is supposed to work?
Yeah. If the knights get the cure, they still run to the back room, or the room we're in now.
Anybody, regardless of whom you are, if you get Sullon's Ferocity, Vengeance, or Wrath, move to the northwest corner of Sullon's room. If you are a knight that has that on you, and you're not invulnerable, range aggro those and pull them over there.
Sounds good.
Anything to keep those guys off of our more squishy friends. Be sure to refresh your auras.
Alright, I think I got all casters with Steel Oak.
Thank you for doing that. Let's get a mana check, please. Yeah, that's a good start. We're not starting yet, but we're on our way. Not saying where we're on our way to, but...
Do you want that Paragon, Liz?
You know what? Yeah. Let's do it. We're not going to use it during the fight.
Because if we get to the point we need to use it, we're dead anyways.
Yeah, exactly. Good call.
And it's not going to hurt Dirkland anyways. He don't have any mana.
That attitude, I won't.
Oh, Darkman will.
Did Kara leap or crash?
Not sure, but we'll probably have to consolidate groups. If there's no room for Ambit in a group, I'm likely going to leave him out here because I've been having weird lag spikes and his ping is over 400.
My lag is finally going down.
And if Picara ends up returning, we can get them back in.
Alright, did I get everybody with Steel Oak?
Did Ferga leave as well?
Yes.
Yeah, she wasn't feeling well.
She needed pain meds.
Shoot, I have a caster deep in the heal.
Craig, everybody should have already had Talisman. I did that on most people. I didn't have it already earlier. Nerd.
Alright, I'm back. Can we kill this bitch yet?
Just optimizing groups, and then we'll be going. It couldn't hurt.
I don't know if that's going to help.
I don't know if it's going to hurt. All right.
Yeah, 3 of these are chromatic, minus 500.
Yeah.
So.
And the other one's unresistible.
Might as well max it out. So if you've worked them, might as well pop Infusion of the Faithful. What else are you going to use it on? Not right now, of course, but right before we do. So, reminder, we're tanking Sullon Zek in the southeast corner of the room. That's immediately inside to the left. If you get any of the angry buffs, the plague buffs, which is Vengeance, Ferocity, or Wrath, you move to the northwest corner, regardless of who you are. You must do this. Also, the ads are your priority. DPS to named is not your priority until we say it is. Which might never happen. And welcome back, Olga.
Thank you.
As you are well aware, Olgar, there are 37 other druids in Raid who were doing all of the other buffs, but I know you're kind of at a disadvantage because of that. But we'll give you a moment longer to met up. I appreciate the effort that you and everybody are putting in to make this happen. At least want to get you to 50%, and then we'll go ahead and try to kill you and your group.
True that.
Because that's just how we roll. Besides, it's the last event of the evening anyway.
Apparently, it's the only event of the evening.
Oh, we got the minis down.
And what could possibly go wrong?
I think we've explored those possibilities.
Exactly. Now that we've done that, we have success on this hoe.
Was it Edison who said he developed 200 ways not to build a light bulb or something like that?
It was
Something like
1,000,
that,
but yeah,
1,000,
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paraphrasing. Come on.
But, you know, they should do background checks for guns, because they don't do that right now, evidently, in the United States.
And on that happy note, is anybody not ready to make this happen other than Olgar, who we're just going to say good luck?
We've got 1 minute until some offensive discs come back up.
Yeah, we can hang on for a moment. Now we're not going to. We're still going to lead with Harm Touch. It is up, right?
We gotta wait 36 minutes. My weapon shield's not up yet.
Yep, that sucks.
I got 2 minutes until my harm touch is up.
All right, well,
Just 2.5 hours and I got intensity.
You're pulling anyway. Even though harm touch isn't up, you're pulling to me in the corner. I'll take the name first.
Okay, hang tight then.
I'm hanging.
Shadow, can you toss me another rod, please?
Yeah,
okay. I'm ready when you are.
All right, lead us in.
Here we go. That's you.
That was Olgar that asked for it, right?
charge in just as the door's starting to shut.
Oh, I didn't make it that time.
I will attempt to pull it to the corner, which is back over here and not where it currently is.
Let him
Get pets off. Get pets off. Let him.
Those things are we supposed to go to the northeast or northwest?
The corner is the northwest corner. So if you get Sullon's Plague or Wrath or any of those silly things,
Lizard Man I went to the wrong corner.
That's correct. If you get to
my
one of those,
apologies.
you're supposed to go to the northwest corner.
I thought we were same corner as earlier.
No.
Sorry about that.
Slow on him right now, Craig.
Our 87 first ads.
Tash.
Can we drag them all into the hallway and kill them out there?
DPS off. Switch to ads. Switch to ads. Kill those ads. AE went out. If you got the debuff, head northwest.
Lizard Man DI faded.
DI fired.
Recasting.
Two more ads to go.
Some other ads are in the
Drop the
hallway.
hall.
Get them dead.
Hey, can we? For next time, can we get them all stacked together, please? Because this moving around shit, you're cutting down on damage.
Where do you want
it? All stacked right here in the hallways works.
They don't move very well.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, we're
I
trying.
think was in the opposite corner.
Can we stack them next to the door?
I mean,
DPS back unnamed.
either we pull them all the way into her or we just fight them here at the door. Those are kind of our two choices.
When ads pop, disengage and kill them. Ads soon.
Give me a second. Oh, there. Then.
Ads are up. DPS off named. Get on ads.
Get disease cure. Get disease cure.
What's the disease?
Disease cure your group. Kill the ads.
Malo's dead.
Move to quarantine.
Need another tank. Lizard Man moving to quarantine.
Divine Res Dark Hue.
Good job. Who's got named? Talk to me.
Trying to get her.
The D.
I do.
I gotta go to quarantine.
Meg's in quarantine.
Distraction.
Named is running loose. Get her in the corner.
DA.
Practically the entire raid's over here, so.
Yeah, invulnerable. I can't
Yeah,
do
the
anything.
DA went off.
Quarantine over.
And Malo's dead.
We gotta work on our knights a little bit, guys. I see 3 people beating on the same mob as me. That's not good.
I'll back you up, Gurp. Heals to Lizard Man. If there are ads up, you should be killing them.
Your debuffs should be going out soon.
If you got the plague, or if you got ferocity, wrath, or vengeance, get to the corner. Heal Lizard Man. Heal ads.
Lizard Man DI faded.
If you have plague, disease cure.
Somebody get Milo and Craig up, please.
Heal Liz if you can.
Lizard Man DI faded.
DI fired. Just popped all my abilities.
Divine Resing Milo.
DPS named until more ads pop.
Let's could use DI. Mine's down.
At 63, ads will pop, so 4%.
Liz with the new DA.
Thank you. Ads are up. DPS off named. Take out the ads.
Here, just leave them right here.
Make them dead.
Get disease cure. Get disease cure.
If you have wrath, vengeance, or ferocity, move to the corner.
Lizard Man DI faded.
Lizard Man DI fired. Lizard Man is dead. Need tank on named.
Kirkman just died.
What's the
Weapon shield on named. Zeraxt has it. Yields to Zeraxt.
I don't think any of the Rangers have weapon shield anymore.
What's bouncing us around the room?
Mobs.
Got a Divine Res to Lizard Man coming.
No, something's
Thank you.
casting on it.
Focus on the ads. Lizard Man is up. Heal Gerp.
Most of the DPS is dead, dude.
I wasn't speaking to the dead.
Group 8 needs cures still.
So do a lot of them.
Tommy's going to quarantine.
Zerax quarantine.
What the fuck? Invulnerable too.
Move to quarantine.
Maybe we have
Move
to
to
have
quarantine.
a separate quarantine area for the invulnerable people.
Do the archers always hit people?
Yes. Part of the event.
Quarantine over. Quarantine over.
Lizard Man has her.
Lizard Man DI faded.
DI fired.
Got a new DI coming in.
I think almost everybody else is dead.
Get disease cure. Get disease cure.
That's such bullshit. He was telling me I was invulnerable.
Lizard Man DI faded.
Vulnerable ferocity thing landed on me.
Dang. That's
We gotta
was
Figure out a better way.
interesting. And welcome to all those joining the stream. Thank you for joining up tonight. Good to have you along.
I'm standing here invulnerable, getting beaten by Sullon's on Milo. He can't do anything, but they can't kill me.
I spent half the fight invulnerable on Noctix, and I was never even in
That
the room.
was pretty rough.
I felt like
that was
I
pretty
got the
darn
disease
rough.
and the invulnerable at the same time. I couldn't do anything.
Well, whatever. There's one of those spells like is a knockback, and every time I tried to cure, it was knocking me around the room.
One of the Sullon's Wrath, I think, has a knockback on it.
Yep, that is true. Well, time is up, unfortunately. I'm sorry that this did not quite work out tonight. Let's go ahead and res up in the lobby.
I think the burn strat was probably better.
It was worth doing.
Yeah, we could just, if we had a couple more.
Auto
DPS,
skill kick would be an excellent choice. I should absolutely
add
do
some
it.
more boxes or something.
That would be. That would be.
We need to find actual people.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, yes.
I'm a person.
A lot of people out there recruiting. It's hard to recruit, but we do need everybody recruiting.
Well, the problem we have currently right now is everybody else has killed the shit, so they kind of have, when it looks, offer-wise, they're clearing everything. We're not.
I suppose that's
in the guild lobby?
a way to look at it, but yes, we are resing in the lobby.
Yep.
I mean, general basis of people join a guild that's because they're doing content.
Or they like the people in it.
Right, but if they don't know anybody in the guild anyways, what's going to get the foot in the door?
That's the part we have to change.
People in the guild are us, then of course they're not going to like us.
Got a group with people outside of the guild to recruit people outside of the guild.
What is the name of our best bar? I would say that our best bar.
This is also the worst expansion to try to recruit in. And people just aren't playing as much.
Let's see which bards we actually have in raid. Milo Sarah
That is
is the only main bard that we have in raid, and thereby automatically wins #1 bard spot in my book. It sure would be interesting to have other options. All right. Well, it's an unfortunate set of circumstances that we had here. It's kind of sucks that we weren't able to pull that off tonight and make that happen, but that's okay. These sorts of things can happen, and it's certainly not the end of the world. Sometimes things just don't go that way, the way that you'd like. But that certainly is, like I
It's
said,
actually really just super unfortunate we didn't know about the leashed mobs at the beginning, because if we had, we'd have probably won at that first attempt.
I think so. That first one, we would have waxed it.
Absolutely. It was just an unfortunate set of circumstances this evening.
Yeah. Next time we clear out the linked mobs, we all pop our intensity. She'll go down like a cheap ore.
I'll drink to that.
But we've killed those, so we know how to do it.
Absolutely. We have what we believe to be a functioning, working, logical strategy. Now it's just time to execute it. But unfortunately, that time is up for this evening. So, speaking of time being up, I want to take a moment to thank you for taking the time out of your day to come and join me in mine. It's always a pleasure to have you along for this wonderful ride that is Everquest and the possibly worst expansion that Everquest has, which is Prophecy of Rogue.
That's true, Craig. Once we
three
figure out what works for us, we roll through stuff.
expansions of the same
Now
level.
in our sleep.
But fortunately, this is something we won't have to deal with going forward, as the next one is TSS, and a level cap increase of up to 75. We're all looking forward to that. But until then, thank you again. Always a pleasure, and I will